everybody, my name is Brian, and this is
Ethan,
and this is
Jonathan,
and we are the Padawan Smugglers Review.
Yeah.
And we wanted to show you today our new lightsaber that we got from Ultrasabers. Because we make lightsabers like this out of parts from Home Depot, making lightsabers on a budget. And I got to a point where I was making them lightsabers that also light up, but we really wanted something cool. So I noticed that Ultrasabers was having a 15 sound wave sale, I believe they call it, that gives 75%, or no, not 75%, I'm sorry, 15% off. Any lightsaber with sound. So I took advantage of that, and I actually used a really cool app called Klarna that was able to let me to purchase it and split the payment up into 4 payments. But in any case, what I wanted to do was show you the lightsaber. So we're gonna check it out and we're gonna talk about it. Basically, what we got here is our Aeon, or Aeon, however you want to spell it or pronounce it, V5 from Ultrasabers. We thought this was a really cool one, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
And you'll take notice that there's little claws on here, and they're really sharp. So what I did was I took them and I saw on YouTube that people could flip them and turn them the other way. So it actually makes it a little more comfortable if you decide to hold your hand up at a higher choke point on the hilt. It features obsidian light sound.
Yeah, and it says obsidian.
It says obsidian when you turn it on, when you put the batteries, or when you're running out of batteries and it shuts off. And yeah, you can go get a drink. And then
I'm gonna meet you later, okay?
and then so basically, one also important thing that if somebody cares and they do end up flipping it is you'll notice that there's some damage in the emitter area, some scratches from where I put the tool in to pry out the claws in order to flip them.
Yep.
So it's not that big of a deal to me, but it might be a big deal to you. But I care more about protecting my kids' hands and my hands from getting slashed open by the sharp edges. But by flipping it, it makes it a little bit safer, and it still looks cool. So I really like the claws. I really like the design. Aeon, why don't you tell me what you like about the design, about how it looks?
So I like about the design because it has the cool button, and it's silver, and I like these parts. And
I'm back, guys.
And they made it a really cool lightsaber.
So basically, this lightsaber, it actually comes in several different versions. There's one that has like gold in the grip, and gold around the emitter, and gold claws, and there's ones that are black, and so on and so forth. I went for the all silver metal color design, and then I ended up customizing it because I felt like it lacked a little bit of touch. So I added simply some electrical tape, and then number 18 sized O-rings I put around the grip and around the bottom here, just to add a little more of a grip to it and add some color and to make it look really nice. And I suggest that everybody do that and personalize their lightsabers when they get them. It makes it that much more special, because every Jedi has to make his own lightsaber, right, Ethan?
Yep.
Right,
But
Jonathan?
I'm sick.
Yeah.
And here is the optional blade plug that costs $8 extra. It's so that when you turn on the lightsaber, it protects the LED, and it also protects your eyes from getting burned out. Now, there's also a retention screw here that you use a hex key in order to take the blade out. And we'll do that in a moment, and then we'll also demonstrate it. So that's going to be fun. We're going to take that out, and we're going to install I believe it's 36-inch Ultra Edge mid-grade blade. And this is a blade that is made out of polycarbonate, and it's white on the outside. It helps diffuse the light and spread it along the edge of the blade. And then on the inside, there's a film, I don't know if you can see it, that also helps diffuse and refract the light farther along into the blade. So what we're gonna do, Ethan, look, why don't you show them the screw that right here.
You can see a little screw somewhere here.
And that's what's holding the blade and the blade plug in and keeping it nice and tight so it won't fall out when you bang it against something. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out, and it just falls out like that. And there's the blade plug. The blade plug. That sounded weird. I thought I messed up my word. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in here. Put it in snug until it goes in all the way. And we're gonna tighten this set screw. Listen. All right, guys, so now that we got the blade in, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna test out the sound so you can hear all the sounds that Obsidian Light makes. Now, the main difference between Obsidian Light and Obsidian, the more expensive soundboard, is that this has the sounds, the fonts set. You can't change them or add any, and there's not more than one set. There's a turn on, there's a turn off, there's a hum sound, and there's also a clash sound and a lockup sound. Now the first thing that you're gonna hear is the turn on sound. And you see, I'm in the shade, but even in the shade and daylight, this blade is actually, now this will make sounds like clash sound, like that. It'll make a swing sound. And now you press the AV switch once. I'm gonna let Jonathan show us. And it makes a lockup sound. When you press the button once.
If you hold it.
Now, yeah, if you hold it down, why don't you show us? That's how you turn it off. You have to hold the button in.
Hold it for me. Thank you. So, wait, you can see this little? So, if you click this button, then it turns on.
So now, since it's bright outside and we're not really going to need to see it too much, we'll show it a little bit later in the dark and swing it around.
Hey guys, me and Ethan are gonna fight each other, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this.
We're gonna use the new Ultrasaber that we have without turning on the light and the sound because we're out in daylight. We will show you in another clip what it looks like in the dark, but they're going to show you some moves that we learned for the fan film that we're gonna be releasing soon. So don't forget to subscribe to our page.
And hit the bell button so you can know if we make any more videos. Bye-bye, everybody.
It's not bye-bye yet. But what we're going to do is we are going to show them some of the moves that we learned for the video that we will be releasing on
not
YouTube
bye-bye
and
yet,
Facebook.
okay?
And just kind of show you the durability of the lightsaber that we got from Ultrasabers.
Just throwing you the button.
We love this lightsaber, right?
Yeah.
Ethan.
Wait, I'm pretending I'm dead.
Don't pretend you.
Wait.
So the Padawan Smugglers Review, I keep saying Pandawans. Anyways, Padawan Smugglers Review.
So I was really hoping to show you guys how the lightsaber glows up at night and it's consular green.
All right, everybody. Well, that was it for our first review of our Ultrasabers Aeon V5 with Obsidian Light sound and consular green color. And I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe and
hit the bell button for notifications and more reviews of our Star Wars toys.
Yep. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, guys. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.
On the count of 3, let's do the forces. 1, 2, 3.
The Forces!